introduction, and it's Freshworks, by the way, not fireworks. Yeah. So good morning, everyone. I'm delighted to be here, in a room with a room full of IT leaders and innovators, and to be delivering this keynote today. So I would like to start off with a quick introduction to Freshworks. For those in the room who are not familiar with the brand, Freshworks is a SaaS company that offers solutions specializing in different areas of customer and employee experience. The company was founded in 2010 in Chennai, and today we have more than 67,000 customers across the globe, 5,000 employees, and clocking more than $500 million in revenue. We are recognized as one of the leading solution providers in the areas of customer and employee experience by the likes of Gartner, Forrester. And most importantly, we are also the first Indian SaaS company to be listed in NASDAQ in the US. Now, going into the topic, now, whenever we think of service management, we typically think only about IT and focus on this acronym ITSM or IT Service Management. But we might be looking at those days in our rearview mirrors now, because especially post-COVID, businesses have increasingly started to think about service management across all functions. So the actual acronym to focus on is Enterprise Service Management, and it's ESM and not ITSM, right? Now, technology, of course, is key here, and AI was already at the forefront, transforming how employees interact with services. But enter Gen AI, the new form of AI, which blends human-like understanding and advanced automation. When you use Gen AI on top of this, it makes services more personal and efficient. So please join me as we discover how you could go about unifying employee experiences across the enterprise and leverage the power of Gen AI to make it even better. Let's start by looking at the state of employee experience. So one of the reports by Deloitte that I read, has said that 70% of the workforce in India today is filled with millennials and Gen Zs, right? And this population, in the world where they are customers, are being pampered with instant support. They get support wherever they are, right? In the kind of apps that they use, be it Flipkart, your Zomato, Swiggy, PhonePe, GPay, etc. So they get support from wherever they are in the channels that they use on a daily basis, like your WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. And no wonder that the employee starts expecting the same thing at the workplace as well, right? They expect quick responses, very personal kind of support, and conversational as well. But what happens in reality in most of the cases is a little bit chaotic and confusing for the employee. More often than not, for IT at least, they will have a portal or an email ID to which they are sending their requests. But in a lot of cases, we have seen that portal also to be not working, and they end up doing shoulder tap kind of service management. And in case of non-IT functions, like your HR, admin, facilities, finance, etc., it becomes even worse for the employee. They have to go to different places. If they have to book their travel tickets, they go to a different portal. If they want something from the HR, they're sending an email ID. So they're sending an email to a different kind of email ID. It becomes very confusing for the employee. And also for IT, this becomes an additional burden, right? Because more often than not, IT ends up managing all these non-IT applications as well. So there's a clear mismatch between the employee expectations and what the reality is, and it results in frustration, and it impacts productivity and morale for the employee. Now, it is these problems that we as a company are trying to solve through our Gen AI-powered enterprise service management software, Freshservice. Freshservice helps you manage your entire IT estate, like your ITSM, ITAM, which is IT asset management, IT operations management, project management, all under one umbrella. It offers you that multiple channels that your employees want, like Slack, MS Teams, WhatsApp, so that you're able to offer conversational support in addition to the traditional channels like email or portal that you usually offer. And you could deploy virtual agents and chatbots on these channels and make service delivery instant, for your employees. I'm talking about simple use cases like, say, a password reset or wanting a new ID card, etc., could be serviced without any manual intervention. And usually we think about only such simple use cases, but even those use cases involving talking to third-party applications like, say, Active Directory could be provisioned without manual intervention using Freshworks' orchestration capabilities, using which it talks to even third-party applications within a workflow automation, right? And now let's talk about the complex queries that comes to this, for which the agent anyway has to work on it. For example, let's say somebody raises a ticket saying that the CRM is not working. Now, this might be a complex query. The agent might have to look at information from different places, have to open different windows, and might even have to go to different teams, collaborate with them to resolve the issue. And Freshservice makes that very easy to collaborate. It brings information all into one place. You're not going to different windows. And the agent is also able to collaborate with different cross-functional teams using the collaboration channels like your MS Teams, Slack, etc. And on top of that, sometimes the agent spends a lot of time looking at historical tickets, resolutions to provide the resolutions for the current ticket as well. Now, this also becomes easy with the AI-powered assistance offered by Freshservice. It automatically suggests all these similar incidents so that the agent is able to quickly look at past resolutions and able to provide a quick resolution to the current query as well. And a lot of discipline is ensured across all of these activities using the governance capabilities offered by Freshservice, like its SLA management, which helps you configure multiple SLAs, define escalation matrices, and it also helps you to define workspaces, closed workspaces for your non-IT functions like your HR, admin, facilities, finance, etc., where IT gives the control back to these functions where they own the configurations, because this is extremely no-code self-configurable. So they're able to own their own configuration, but at the same time ensure data security. One department is not able to look at data of the other department, right? And on top of all of this, it also offers a centralized repository for your documents like your IT policies, procedures, manuals. It allows you to control the access, manage different versions, and also connect it to your knowledge base and offer self-service to your employees. And the performance of the entire service desk can be monitored using the powerful analytics capabilities offered by Freshworks. It helps you with out-of-the-box reports for your regular reporting needs, and it also helps you with custom reports. And on top of this, especially for leaders like yourselves, it offers proactive insights where you don't have to really look at reports, to look at, and make decisions. And if you look at the overall framework, it really boosts your staff productivity, but at optimized cost. One thing to note with Freshservice is that it is extremely self-configurable. You're not depending on an army of developers, consultants that are running to a third-party partners or raising CRs after CRs to maintain the platform. So at an optimized TCO, you're able to boost your employee productivity, and thus it helps you unify the employee experience across all. The employee gets one experience across all functions, and he or she does not get any more different experience in different functions, like IT is a different place or HR is a different place. They just go to one place and get one single experience. And when you leverage Gen AI on top of this, it elevates employee experience to a different level. And Gen AI is not even optional anymore, right? So, which is evident from one of the surveys as well that we conducted among some 2,000 IT professionals. Around 95% of them have told that it really frees up a lot of bandwidth for them by taking away mundane, repetitive tasks for them. And around 86% of the respondents have told that they're already using Gen AI at their workplace. So it's not even optional anymore. Now, let's look at how we use Gen AI within Freshservice to elevate employee experience. So Freddy AI is the AI-powered assistant which is embedded in all products of Freshworks, including Freshservice. Now, this offers 3 key ingredients for successful service management, which is Freddy Self-Service, which helps with instant conversational support for your employees, and Freddy Copilot, which helps your agents increase their productivity and standardize service delivery across the enterprise, and Freddy Insights, which helps with the right insights at the right time for the leaders to make decisions. Looking at it in more detail, using Freddy Self-Service, you are able to offer first-line support in the channels like Slack or MS Teams or WhatsApp, and the employees have to just go merely have a conversation, instead of raising tickets or going to different portals, right, and get their service requests or incidents addressed immediately. And because of this is available 24/7, because it's going to be, using a virtual agent, it's going to be available 24/7, but without increasing a lot of agent workload. So if you look at the entire concept, this is going to make employee experience completely zero touch, but yet it's going to be a humanized conversation. And coming to the life of an agent. Now, an agent's core expertise and responsibility is to resolve the issues raised, by the employees, but they also end up spending significant amount of time in drafting replies or looking at multiple threads of conversations and summarizing it or correcting the English, generating, creating solution articles. Now, all of these tasks are being addressed by Copilot at the click of a button. The employee is able to, generate replies, summarize different, conversations, so that it frees up a lot of bandwidth for the agent to focus on work that really matters for them, and so that they're able to maintain really good resolution times and high, SLA adherence. Now, coming to leaders. Leaders typically have to look at multiple, different reports, arrive at correlations and make decisions, or wait for lengthy SQL queries to be executed, to look at data points, right? But here, with Freddy Insights, it offers proactive insights. It helps you with proactive insights like, okay, how are your tickets trending today? At what time of the day are you getting maximum number of tickets, right? Or how is your SLA adherence faring today? And on top of this, you are also able to interact with the data, right, by having a mere conversation with Freddy Insights and asking specific questions and getting it answered. Now, Mahindra is one of our customers which uses Freshservice and leverages the GenAI capabilities. They've been using it for a few years, and right now they're mature and they've started leveraging GenAI, especially for solution article generation. They're a big team with 1,000 agents. This is consuming a lot of bandwidth for them. Right now, using Freddy Copilot, they're able to automate a lot of things, and they're also trying to use the other features like reply suggester, ticket summary generator, etc. Now, it is for these reasons, and apart from the product capabilities, self-configurability, optimized total cost of ownership, right, and also a very strong engagement, post-go-live engagement model. Brands like this have chosen Freshworks, starting from Tata Consumer Products or Asian Paints, and even highly regulated industries like Federal Bank, Star Health Insurance are using Freshservice today. I hope the session was helpful. Once again, my name is Dhivakaran. If you have any questions, please walk into our booth, and we are happy to have a conversation. Thanks a lot for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.